Hello students, welcome back to the another session of our artificial intelligence. In this video, we are going to cover what are the different category of artificial intelligence. There are two ways we can classify the artificial intelligence, either by the help of its functionality or by help of its the capability. So two way we can classify. Let's start the first one, that is the capability based, means on the basis of capability, the classification is done of the AI. So here what happened, we classify three types. First one is the narrow AI, second one is the artificial general intelligence, third one is the artificial super intelligence. By the name narrow AI, or it can be called as the weak AI, it is designed to perform some specific tasks. Beyond that, it cannot perform any operation. So this type of artificial intelligence is very specific action, means or specific tasks it can perform, and it cannot perform other tasks by help of learning independently. It cannot perform independent learn, so it cannot perform any operation except its specific task or design for it. Next category is the artificial general intelligence. By the name general means this type of intelligence can perform all the operation like the general human being. So this type of AI designed to learn, it can able to learning power which was not there in the narrow AI, think and perform at the similar level of human being. So this type of AI has the capability to learn some from the environment, make the think the means analyzing power is there, and her performance take the action at the similar level of the human being. Last category, that is the artificial super intelligence. By the name super means it has the power beyond the human being. So it has the this type of AI is able to surpass the knowledge and capability of human being, means it can perform the operation beyond the human being. So next category, that is the functionality based type. So this type of artificial intelligence is classified on the basis of its functionality. So there are four ways it classify. First one is the reactive machine AI, then limited memory AI, then theory of mind AI, then self-awareness. So there are four ways it is classified. First one is the reactive machine. By the name reactive means what? It has the reactive power, means this type of is capable to responding to the external simulation in the real time. Means it can has the power to perform any operation to the environment, but it has no capacity to store information for the future reference. It has no built-in memory. There is no memory is present, so it cannot store any information for future purpose. But whatever of the surrounding is there, according to that, the AI immediately operation is performed, is immediately reacts its action on the basis of current situation. There is no procedure or information store capability, means it has no um, nothing to store the information in this type of, that is the cause as a reactive machine. Then next category is the limited memory AI. Limited memory means by the name reactive there is no memory, but now limited memory there is a memory capability is there, but it is limited, it is not much, very less quantity memory it can store. So that's why this type of AI can store knowledge and use it to learn and train the future tasks. So it has the limited memory, so it can store the information from the environment, and it can learn for the future action to be done. Next one is the theory of mind. Theory of mind, by the name it is theory of mind, means it has the capability to sense and respond to the human being emotions. So this type of behavior can able to sense as well as it can able to respond, means it takes the sense, means it take the input from the surrounding, that the sense, and respond means it can react respond to the human plus it can perform limited tasks of memory machine. So it has the capability to store some information also. Self aware AI. This is the last category. This type of AI can recognize other emotion. Here, what happened in previous case, it says the human emotion, so it can have to recognize the other emotions. Plus, it has sense of self and human level intelligence. Final stage of AI. So this is the final stage of AI. Let us start in details. First one is the let us complete that the capability base. As I have already told, it is purely based on the capability of artificial intelligence. So first category we called as the narrow AI. This type of AI also we call as the weak AI or artificial narrow intelligence. That is the ANI. We can also call it. So this type of AI is designed to perform specific tasks or set of related tasks and cannot perform beyond that. Means, for example, we are designing speech recognition. Means this AI is used for only the speech to recognize any type of speech. But if I go for to use to for the image recognition, it cannot perform image recognition. It can only recognize the speech. It cannot perform the image. So this is the drawback of narrow AI, or we can say it is a limitation of this one, because if we design for a specific task or it is designed for a related task, then only it can perform that task. Beyond that, it cannot perform. So whatever nowadays we are have the artificial intelligence, it comes under generally in the weak AI, we can say. And to perform its operation, it utilizes the machine learning, language, natural language processing, and neural network algorithm to complete its specific task. So to perform its operation, specific operation, the this type of AI utilize the machine learning techniques, natural language processing, as well as the neural network algorithm. They are already use it. So let's take an example. So first example we can consider that is the playing chess. So AI is a fundamental in the chess engine because it allows the computer to evaluate the position and make the informed decision based on the its analyzing. Chess engine use various algorithms and techniques, include the machine learning to evaluate the position and carry out the next move. So here what happened from one move to another move for the chess, AI utilize the machine learning techniques. There are so many machine learning techniques is there. So it utilizes the machine learning techniques to perform its operation. So let's take another example, that is speech recognition. So here what happened? Automatic speech recognition machine is present. So it utilizes the natural language processing to convert into the speech. So here the speech recognition we can also call as the speech to text, because here what happens, speech is given and we are converted into text. So here what happened, it is the ability of machine or a program to identify words spoken loudly and convert into the readable text. So here what happened, human being is present. So here human being can talk anything in loud voices. So here what happened, it capture all the voice and converted into the written format by help of the natural language processing. So this is the one example of narrow AI. The next example we can consider that is the language translate, because in our today generation there are so many languages present. So for example, you are a French and I am a British. So what happened? We cannot talk as per our convenient language. So if somebody talk in the French language, another is the in the British language. So what happened? They cannot communicate. So in between two different languages, there should be a translator is present. Previously, what happened? Some one person is hired for this operation, but right now no need for to use any human being to convert from the language from one to another. So here what happened? AI is present which converts all the things. Here what happened, there is so many translator use the AI to translate the written to any language. So whatever it is written, it can convert into the different language. Next example, we can think like that. It is image recognition. Image recognition is the process of identifying an object or feature in an image or video. So we image by help of the artificial intelligence. What happened right now? Whenever we open our face, so what happened by help of our image, it identify to unlock or lock. If our face is not matched, then what happened? It unlock as it is. So it is lock at its. So we can take the image recognition is another example of our narrow artificial intelligence, or we can say weak. Next example, that is the self-driving car. So this is an example of the car from the Tesla. So a self-driving car, also known as the driverless. Here there is no need for a driver car or robotic car. It's a car that is capable of operating with the reduced or very less number of human input. So as a human being, there is no need to perform any operation. There is automatically artificial intelligence or robot is present to perform its operation. Self-driving car are responsible for all the driving activities like such as perceiving the environment, means surrounding, monitoring the input system and controlling the vehicle. So this is the example of narrow AI. Next, we have to think what are the application of narrow AI, because whatever right now AI system is available, all are comes under the narrow AI or weak AI. So there are various application we can. First one we can think like the virtual assistants. So first, in this case, what happened? The AI has the powered virtual machines such as Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant to perform tasks such as setting reminder, playing music, or provide weather updates. So these are the application of a virtual assistant. Second application we can say recommended system. By the name recommendation system means it recommend the user for next action. So streaming service like the Netflix, Spotify use the narrow AI to analyze the user performance and provide personally content recommended. Whenever we open the Netflix, so how it's find out that which movie we want to watch, because depend upon our choice. It analyze as well as provide recommended the next movie we want to watch. Next one is the automation system. We are already covered that the self-driving car. Here what happened, AI responsive sensor the data and make the real-time decision on the road. Next application healthcare. Here what happened? The AI algorithms already assist the diagnosis of a specific disease, analyze the medical images, whatever report, MRI, X-ray, all the reports. So it analyze the medical images and predict the patient's outcomes. So what is the next action means what are the medicine or what are any further test it will provide to the user or patient. Next sector we can use this type of AI, that is the finance. So here what happened? Certain algorithms is already written inside the AI. So as we know, this type of AI can perform limited tasks. So if we are designed for the finance, mean it can able to use in finance section for trading or fraud detection and customer service automation in the banking sector. Manufacturing. A optimize the production process involves supply chain management, enhance the quality of control. So these are the area where we can use the narrow AI or weak AI. The next category is the general AI or artificial general intelligence, AGI we call it. It is also called as the strong AI or deep AI. This type of AI, as we are already know that the general means it has the capability of operation like the human beings. It refers to hypothetical intelligence of human machine that possesses the ability to understand and learn any intelligence tasks that human being can. No true AI system exists till now. They are in the future stuff of the science fiction. It will become so next category. So whenever we go for artificial general intelligence should have the following ability as well as the understanding capability. It should have the abstract thinking, background knowledge, then common sense as well as cause and effects. Last one is the transfer learning. So this should be the ability or understanding of a AIJ system. It is on the developing stage. So last one is that category of this classification, that is the super AI or strong AI or artificial super intelligence. So it is also called as the ASI. So here what happened, this type of AI does not just mimic or understand human intelligence, it is beyond that. So it has become the self-aware as they surpass the capability of human intelligence ability. So whenever we are planning to design the strong AI, the some capabilities should be characteristics should be present. That the capability like the ability to think, to reason, to solve the puzzle, make the judgment, plan, learn, communicate by its own. No need for any human being. It can perform its all operation. Then this type of AI is still a hypothetical concept of intelligent development of such system is real world is still challenging task. So next classification, we are already completed the capability based functionality based that artificial classification. Now we are going to cover what are the different type of functionality based artificial intelligence. So first category is the reactive machine. By the name it is reactive machine means it will does not store any memory or past experience for future. This mainly only focus on the current scenario and react on as per the possible best action. So that's why it is called as the reactive machine. So let's take the example. So first one is the example we are consider here. This is the IBM Deep Blue system. This is a computer chess playing system designed by the IBM in the early 1990s. So it is designed by the IBM. Next example, we can say that is the Google AlphaGo. This is the computer program that play board game Go. It was developed by the London-based DeepMind Technologies. So on that basis, it is developed. Here, there is nothing to store. On the basis of current situation, it performs action. Next one is the limited memory AI. By the name, it is limited memory means this type of AI has very less capability to store the memory. So limited memory can store the past experience or some data for the short time period. It cannot store for the long duration because it's a limited. This machine can use to store data for a limited time period. So it is only can store the limited time. So example is the self-driving car. So here what happened? Self-driving car observe other car on the road for their speed, direction, and proximity. This information is a programmed as the car representation of the world, such as the knowing traffic, light traffic, signal traffic, turn and bumps on the road. This data helps the car to decide when to change the lane so that it does not hit or cut off by other drivers. So this is for store the information only for limited because once it moves the change the lane, there is no need to store the previous information. So that's why it has the limited memory means for short time periods it store the data. Next one is theory of mind. AI. By the name theory of mind means it should understand the human emotions, people, beliefs, and able to react socially like the human beings. These type of AI machines are still not developed, but researchers are making lot of efforts and improvements for developing such type of AI machines. Then self-aware AI. So self-aware AI means it is a future of artificial intelligence. This machine will be super intelligent and will have their own consciousness, sentiments, and self awareness. This machine will be smarter than the human mind. Does not exist in reality, still, it is an hypothetical concept. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you are able to understand the concept of the types of different AI. So please like the channel, share the channel, and give your valuable comments and subscribe channel. Thank you so much.